ONETV Special Report.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome.
The regular meeting of the Provincial Peace and Order Council with the attendance of the provincial officials and employees of the provincial government is now hereby called to order. May I request the Secretariat to call the roll. The Director of the Department of Interior and Local Government, Director Pablo Benitez, to do the honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. The PPOC members in attendance are the following. Of course, our presiding officer, the Provincial Governor, Attorney Henry S. OAMINAL, the Provincial Vice Governor, Honorable Rowena L. Gutierrez, the SP Chair on Committee on Peace and Order and Disaster Preparedness and Management, Honorable Nemesio D. Lahay-Lahay Sr., the Provincial SK Federated President, Sangguniang Kabataan, Honorable Alicia Ann D. Pau, the Provincial Chapter President, Liga ng Mga Barangay, Honorable Freddy B. Maliksi, the President, Philippine Councilors League, Honorable Luida L. Alcalde. We also have with us this morning the Honorable Mayors first from the City Mayor of Oroquita City, Honorable Limuel Merrick M. Acosta, the City Mayor of Tangob City, Honorable Sabiniano S. Canama, the Municipal Mayor of Sinacaban, who is also the President of the LMP, Honorable Delio T. Lood, the President of the Vice Mayors League of the Philippines, Honorable Estela Obot Estanio, our Provincial Director of the PNP, Police Colonel Dwight Domingo Monato, the Battalion Commander, 10th Infantry Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Jose Andre Monje, the Station Commander, Coast Guard Station, G.R. Bryant Piñones, of course, yours truly, the Provincial Director of the DILG, Pablo L. Benitez Jr., the Provincial Officer of the PDEA, Mr. Elvis M. Taghoy Jr., the DNR Penro, Ray S. Fernandez, the OIC Provincial Director of TESDA, Nora Lane Rasul, PhD. The District Engineer DPWH1 is represented. Engineer Charito B. Madula is represented by Engineer Noli B. Bulando. Engineer Caroline C. Abinalis, the OIC District Engineer of DPWH2. The Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd, SDS Rinaldo Emanuel Jr., the Provincial Fire Marshal, BFP, Superintendent Gregorio El Bambo, Provincial Administrator of the BJMP, Jail Senior Inspector Ronil Inot is represented by SGO4 Neil Aboton, Provincial Director of DTI, Ma'am Luz Galda, the President of Oroquita City of the Council of Churches, Pastor Nathan Bendoy, IPHO-PGO, Dr. Hali Tago is represented by Dr. Helvin Jose Sarigumba, the Acting PDRMO, PGO, Brigadier General Joseph Villanueva, retired, the OPPDC PGO, Mr. William V. Valles Jr., the Provincial Agriculture Officer of the PGO, Police Brigadier General Ismael Yu, retired, is represented by Ann Faye Kagaanan. The Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Officer, PGO, Ma'am Mercy Uy. Mr. Chair, out of 39 members, there are 29 present. And at this juncture, Mr. Chair, I would like to acknowledge also the presence of our Regional Director of the COMELEC, Sir Attorney Magbutay, and of course, our Provincial COMELEC, Attorney Alinas, and with us also the mayors from different cities and municipalities of this province, the provincial board members, the department heads, colleagues in the government service, maayong buntag ka natong tanan.
Okay. Thank you very much, Director Benitez. There being 29 members, regular members, present out of 39, the chair declares the existence of a quorum. Before we will proceed to the items in the agenda, the chair would like to make his opening message in relation to this fourth quarter Peace and Order Council meeting. Can I have? Kumusta man mo? Hello man. Vice Governor Wing Gutierrez and the members of the Provincial Board, PGMO officials and employees, we are deeply honored with the presence also of our First District Congressman Jason Almonte, and considering that we are in an election period, we are honored and grateful with the presence of our original director of the Commission on Election, who is here in the province for the final guidance to the Joint Task Force Committee on Election. And in this Peace and Order Council meeting, we hope that he can also share few updates in relation to the forthcoming barangay and SK election. Director Magbotay, sir, thank you. City and municipal mayors, the members of the Peace and Order Council of the province, of course, Attorney Alinas here, our provincial election supervisor, is also one of the members. Their employees, good morning. The enemies of our reforms strike again. Last October 15 at 11:10 in the evening, a very strong, improvised, explosive device exploded and hit my convoy near at the house of Soman. It was not only a dastardly, a cowardly act, but also barbaric and a terrorist act. This IED, this is condemned as a terrorist act, not only nationally, but also internationally. Thanks to our dear Lord for His intercession, for the miracle that none of us in the convoy were hurt despite of the damage sa atong mga sakyanan. Can we give a big hand to the Lord? It's really challenging our development trust of 5 aims in achieving our vision of Asenso Misamis Occidental. It is a challenge to our leadership and of course to our law enforcers. Why I said enemies of our reforms? If we trace back the happenings as early as October 9 at 9:36 in the evening, ex-Governor Philip Tan posted in his Facebook, kung naay now suing, napoy next suing, o coming soon, pagkatrili daw sa matag gutlo. It can mean so many interpretation, but at that time it was posted before the incident happened. It might not be that alarming. On October 11, while gitagaan ko ninyo o usa ka birthday festive celebration, and while we were inaugurating and doing some of our continuing social services program, ang spokesman way back sa Coratong Baliling, the spokesman of the drug lords way back the time of the late Mayor Paruhinog, the spokesman of ex-Governor Philip Tan and his team in the last election, went live og muni ang iyang pagtimbaya sa atong birthday celebration.
Pitsa ko si mo na nag-birthday ron nga demonyo ha. Condolence ha, condolence mi sa amin sa Occidental. Dili congratulations. Hinaot ko nga
padayag na siya og something that will happen which relates to death situation. Kay condolence man ang iyang gipaabot, mo man ang iyang birthday greetings. On October 12 at 6:44 p.m., doon na po sila gipost nga nag-ingon, by the way, happy birthday, hinaot last birthday na nimo ni an advance RIP. On October 15, alas 9 sa gabi, duha ka oras before the explosion, moni ang post ni ex-Governor Tan. Lunes, pwede exciting. Because October 15 was Sunday. Pwede po makapungot. Depende ra gyud nimo. So, projecting nga sa ilang grupo, exciting ang mahitabo to all of us who are working hard for the greater glory of Misamis Occidental, di siyempre, makapungot. Even in a simple analysis o sa ordinaryo nga pagsabot, naaslay knowledge sa posible nga nahitabo. Tungod sa miracle, tungod sa divine intercession, nga wala ray nasakitan o kaloy sa Diyos ang inyong gobernador niya paghapon karon sa inyong atubangan, lahi na pod. Lahi na pod ang tuno sa ilang mga mensahe. Ilan na pong gipagawas nga ambos me to, so ambos me to gun wrong. Matod pa nila, wala kuno'y lami ang script. Sila mo'y knowledge sa nahitabo, prior nahitabo. So, posible, nga kauban sila nagplano. Wala magmalampuso ng ilang plano, ipagawas na po nga kita mo'y nagplano. Unsa man nga klase. No. Gipagawas nila si kanhi gobernador. Dili man ta iyon ana akong pagkaila niya. Dusi katuig ko siyang gimahal, gisuportahan. Gikan sa kinatibuk-an sa akong kasing-kasing hangtod sa iyang pagtraidor sa ako. So that October 17, yang gipagawas na pod nga ang drama no o gipicture out sa pagtan-aw sa sini no nga nanggawas ang nananaw og sini nagbagulbol nganong gitawag nga action movie nga mas angayan man og drama comedy movie. Kay wala ta mamatay, dili action, drama. Moving forward, ang ilang spokesman, makusganon kayo monimdrap og high-ranking police officials. Siyempre, kung inindrap nimo, you're giving fear or nakapaka blihok ka sa action or movement sa atong police officials. Ilang post, live announcement sa ilahang spokesman.
Si General Acorda mismo na-engage anong 2021 because way back then, he was the regional director of regional police then. With it, ang iyang tao na si Colonel Obong nga di gyud ganahan. If in case, muingon si Henry Wabinal na di siya gusto nga si Monato maimulid sa investigation. Di siya gusto nga si Brigadier General Ricardo Layon. Or di siya gusto si Chief PNP mo execute sa order sa presidente sa mga nato kinsa may ang investigaron. Si Richard Sumagan, ako ay doon. Unang
og kinsa siya which probably later on this can be properly addressed by our PNP officials. A later part of this week, last Friday, ilang gi-attempt og circulate dito sa social media o sa mainstream media sa Manila. To substantiate further sa ilahang ipagawas nga ambush me or fake ambush. Look at this press release na wala makagawa. OAMINAL SLI attempt, attention or assassination. Kanang contributor diha nga ilang gipagawas. We are searching kay mura pod og dami lang gyapon nga pangalan. Kita diri sa Misamis Occidental, di naman siguro ta kinahanglan og atensyon. No? Kay sa atong binuhatan sa pag-usad sa ato ang mga programa sa ato ang pagpadagayday sa 5 ka 5 Ms. Ang atong mga katawhan gawas nga nagkadasig pagsuporta, malipayon na nga mi-internalize sa atong 5 Ms. Misamis nun, magpuyong malinawon. Galing, kinilang pagkamalinawon karon nato, mo'y nahimong giabot og dakong pagsulay sa atong pagkamalambuon. Ang atong mga farmers sa agricultural sector, they are now enjoying the good harvest with our free fertilizers program, including the land preparations nga atong gihatag libre kanila o kakugi na lang ang ilahang kapital. The initial harvest for this season should nga ang national average harvest metric ton per hectare, which is only 4.9, atong masurpass hopefully in this harvest, because the initial harvest that we have from Bonifacio, from the city of Samis, we are yielding now from 5.6 metric tons to 6 metric tons per hectare. Before moving forward to that accomplishment, kining ilang gibuhat karon na-refresh na sad kita niadtong December 22, 2021 of that sniping incident that happened in Tangub City, which until today walay resulta sa investigasyon, and as per terminology of the Philippine National Police, it became a cold case. Why? What happened at that time? As early as December 3 and 4 of that year, and it can be gleaned in the records of the blatter in the PNP police station in Tangub City, that ex-mayor Jennifer Tan and Philip Tan put into the blatter. Nagpa-blatter sila nga they will be assassinated by former and now city mayor, former congressman and now city mayor Bin Kanama, and former board member and now city vice mayor Tito Desina. Unsa may lang purpose nga makita sa hitsura ni Mayor Bin gawas nga siya na igsoon nga pare. He was once a seminarian. Matod pa sa taga-Tanggob, dili gani makapatay og lamok sa iyang virtues, sa iyang pagkatao. But what happened? O, mo ito yung nahitabo. Gapablater nga sila mo i-ambos, i-assassinate, kita mo na-sniping, na-snipe pagka December 2022. And then, karon mo na po ipagawas tungod sa divine intervention, ambos or bump me. Grabe naman. No? Siyaw-siyawa na nimo ang usa ka detonated IED. To all PGMO officials and employees, I continue to urge all of you, all of us, that despite of this continuing challenge, this increasing security threat, dili ta magpatalaw. Let us continue to work harder og mahimo dungagan panato ang atong kakugi para magmadaogon kita sa atong tinguha nga mapalambo moasinso ang Misamis Occidental o ang mga katawhan magpuyong malinaon, malambuon o malipayon. We should not allow these enemies of our reforms to come out as winner. Nasulayan, nabitaw nato sila. No. Wa man ninyo matilawi ang mga benefits nga atong nahatag ninyo nga pariha ramanta ning punduha sa dihang sila pa'y nagdumala sa probinsya. So, let's stay focused to our agricultural people, kay kamu ang usa sa atong ligon nga haligi sa atong mga programa. Dungagan pa nato. O nasayod mo kung unsa pa ang atong aspirations to have a more or less closer to perfect implementation sa atong agriculture programs. Ang atong mga kawanis sa tourism, medyo dili nato ni i-consider as setback ang nahitabo. Padayon, because I know nga the Filipino people will understand. And of course, daan mang nakasabot na ang atong mga igsoong misamis nun. And in due time, our law enforcers, our Philippine National Police, our armed forces, and other law enforcement agencies can catch them and put an end to all these sanababits acts nila. To our health and hospital sector, I know we have increased pagpa-asinso sa atong quality service. Originally, when we assume the total occupancy rate was not that high. That was only for MOPH. There were only an average of 77 patients in a month. And now, we have an average of 220 patients a month. Aside from giving at least available na ang tambal, available na ang doctors. But still, let's double our efforts. Kaya nga naman, di paghapon, malikayan, no? Nga naagapoy lapsis na to, kaya naaman sa paghihapon ang mga reklamo nga may abot nganhi kanako. But I know, kaya na nato tanan to our health and hospital leaders.
ONETV Special Report.